After reaching the first major river on the northern end of the Umbi track, our plans of pushing a new road into King George Falls have come to a standstill. The mighty Drysdale River is still in flood and pushing too hard and fast to cross. Most of our mob have peeled off to go and explore the rest of the Kimberley region. Ronnie is headed back to work with the boys from 4-wheel drive 24/7, while BJ, myself, Ads and Kerr have been waiting it out here, hoping that the river will start falling sooner rather than later. It's now day 7 that we've been camping here, and with the permission from the traditional owners to stay, we are making the most of this beautiful and remote location as a base camp to explore the areas on this western side of the river. Each day finding new ways to pass the time.
Left at about 10 o'clock on the edge of the lake.
You moved a bit. You on safari?
I'm on safari, watching the wild BJ out in the wild there. Bit of a slow mover, but you know, he's making his way back. He's admiring the axe. I see him running his finger down the blade.
An hourly rate.
Big task on an hourly rate, that walking pace.
Yeah.
Looks well accomplished. Hit your pants up, scratch the bum. Oh, I think he's just spotted us. Coming clear.
Do you think the binoculars are necessary for that distance?
I've still got them on, I don't know how he is. Oh, no, I've got to adjust his getting too close, he's blurry. Oh, now, there we go, back in focus. It's getting very close. No, oh, there he is.
How's it looking down there, babe?
Hey, runway's been cleared.
With the quads already clicking up more than 1,000 kilometres since arriving in the Kimberley, maintenance to keep the grass seed from overheating the engine was a regular chore.
What day?
Quad day. You having a sleep?
Yeah. So the one grease nipple is laid down in the bowels of this quad bike. Not easy to get to by any means, shape or form. We've just got some grease into it.
Need a little tiny hand.
Hey Benzo. It's quad day, bit of maintenance.
Got your little
Discovery drive tomorrow. Air filter, nice and dry considering the amount of rivers we've crossed. Yeah, just giving it a good old once over.
yeah, nice.
We are probably day 9, I think this is, of waiting for the Drysdale to come down. We need to get across. As you can see in the background there should be 3 boulders on the passenger side and 1 on the driver's side. They've got to come out of water, and that marks about the 750, 800 mil mark when we know it's safe to cross. There's a picture up here showing when we were here last time. Those are the ones we've got to go between, those boulders. Now, it's kind of a little bit too dangerous still to cross without seeing those, because that flow, we can get out now to those sticks behind me, but past that she's starting to wash off your feet, and we know it's a little bit deeper where those boulders are. We really need to see those boulders before we can cross. We might have to come back to this in a little bit longer time. Ronnie's trying to come up from the south at the moment. The race is on to get across this river because we all want to get to the King George Falls, and it's just one of those things that we've been trying for 3 years. We really want to crack it this time around. But the Drysdale River now, one extreme to the other, gone from no wet season to this year being the best they've had in probably about 10 years, and it's holding us up.
So this is currently the dry season at Drysdale River, and this has just started. Unbelievable. We've rung on the sat phone and there's supposed to be a couple of days of rain, which kind of... Okay, no worries, we'll do. It's kind of disappointing because we've been sitting at this river for days now waiting, well, 10 days waiting for it to go down, and then to have this rain come down is yeah, disappointing to say the least. With the height of the river no longer dropping, we decided to get a bit more adventurous, exploring further and further each day on the quads, learning the lay of the land and what has been hidden away in the undergrowth.
Have a gander at this place. This is on the Carson River, behind the homestead. And the old rapids here running down behind me. You could hear this from the road. Stopped for a 5-minute break. But what's that sound? We'll turn around and here we go. About 100 metres off the main road, maybe 200. Found this little spot. Absolutely gorgeous this time of day.
Carson River. You've probably never seen it before. There's little BJ.
For the easiest way to traverse this country with the least amount of impact on the environment, nothing beats the access to country that our quad bikes provide. Whether you love them or hate them, this is the country they shine in.
Which way?
Pick a direction, right?
Straight ahead. Where are we, Penza?
We're heading back to camp. We've been looking for an old homestead. We've turned back and this guy has hitched a ride with us. He's clinging onto PJ's leg there. Big googly eyes on him. He's hanging on for dear life. At least it's in the spider.
Change.
Free rider.
Adds and Kerr behind.
Have you got any room for a passenger back there?
Nah.
He actually looks like he's going to sleep on me.
He's happy as Larry, isn't he?
Jumped a ride.
He's an absolute baby one. You can just see his little frilly necks coming out up here. He hasn't grown them yet. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why he looks kind of funny in comparison.
Yeah.
Tiny little fella.
Got a little belly on him.
Yeah. It's better than the other ants and spiders and everything else that we've had crawling all over us today.
Spear grass.
Want to say hello? Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss.
We're out here on the quad. We're out pushing some new tracks out on the Carson River track. Check out that sunset behind me. It is spectacular. We're having a fat old time out here. Out on the Polaris, having a ball. Enzo's out in front somewhere. Well, it's actually behind me. Enzo's up that track somewhere. But that sunset is just stunning. All right, enjoy. So here we are. We're camped out at the Carson River track at the Drysdale River. We're just waiting for that to drop down. Been out doing some fishing on the quad with my lovely wife. What is going on with your face, mate?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a mirror in over 2 weeks, so I can't tell you. I don't know.
Is it a bit dusty out on the track?
Are my eyebrows still blonde or no?
No, darling, nothing's blonde.
No. Am I still alabaster white or am I olive Mediterranean?
No, you're very much red.
Oh, okay. Well,
So let's just take a quick photo of your Kurt.
okay.
And I'll show you later. But here we are, Carson River track, part of the Umbi Trails over the hills tours with Ronnie Morgan. We're helping Ronnie do some work. Check out this afternoon. Time for a quick wash. Bye.
As the days tipped over, we came to love this camp more and more.
Here we are, Kerr, still out the Carson. We're not slumming it by any means. So what have we got here, baby?
Chicken Caesar salad with a, what am I drinking? Vodka and Fanta with a slice of lemon.
Okay, vodka and orange sounds a bit more. But
Yeah.
$63 for that slab of
A screwdriver,
Fanta.
actually. Yeah.
So here we are, set up on the Carson because we've up lunch. We've been here for 2 weeks because of that big ass river over there that we can't cross at the moment. But we're making the most of it. The Bose is cranking, Cruise is pumping in the solar.
All is well.
How's good life?
Barra for dinner last night. So, yep,
No,
fantastic.
Barra fishing yesterday.
Yep.
Don't know if we're going to get there today. But anyway, here we are. Big cruiser girls doing a job, keeping us safe and well. No hesitation when driving.
When we first got here, we couldn't even get out to these trees without getting washed off your feet. You hit the deep part on this side, you're actually
Going off right, yeah, the rocks. There's a couple of holes here. That's pretty shallow. Shallower.
In the driver's seat, I can actually see those boulders there. So that's your line you're looking for.
Yeah.
Little bananas, getting closer.
That's just over now.
Haven't seasoned it. Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
Some steak, fresh from Columbaroo. $9.38 a T-bone. I'm hoping they're delicious.
With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walked to the water for a last goodbye. He begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die.
What's going on, babe?
Well, gonna try walking the river again today. And I found that it's too slippery on the rock to go barefoot.
And my boots I got are too hard on the sole. They slip on the mossy rocks. So I'm going the Jesus sandal look and duct taping my thongs to my feet so I don't lose them in the current.
Are you going a backstrap?
I was just looking at that. I'm thinking it probably needs one somehow, but I'm not 100% sure how to. Oh yeah, I reckon I got an idea. Proper Jesus sandal look.
There you go.
I don't want to go too tight. Good circulation.
Oh, that looks super tight.
It's actually off centre now. Damn it. Hang on, got to back it up. There's not enough duct tape to waste it, so I've got to use it again. Yeah, maybe you just stick with it down the bottom there. It went off the angle when I went that way.
There you go, kids. We don't want to blow out a plugger. Duct tape is your best friend.
You married an engineer.
Yep, you're my special one.
What? I got style.
I want to see ads, how he's fashioned up his pluggers actually. We'll have to go and check those out. Let's go have a look and see.
Oh, he's got the silver straps.
Or a vest on the day. You doing press?
Fashions on the Drysdale.
Fashions on the Drysdale.
Hilarious.
I've gone across the toe, strappy number in silver.
We're going to need the viewers to vote on this. Who wore it best? I went the pro Jesus sandal look, whereas you actually went the strappy look.
I've gone the strappy number.
And silver too, that's a nice touch.
I was going to bedazzle it, but couldn't find any hot rivets. But it's nice and secure. The heel and the toe are not moving. There's no suction there. I'm not going to blow a plugger.
What's the spear for, mate? What's the spear for?
There's a big fish.
His
just coming
Moses
through
is
there.
going to pop the water.
Going to make our way through here. It's not working real well. But it's to stop me going arse over.
Good
I'm
idea.
just going to lean on him.
Heart is beating like a fading drum. Lord, forgive me, here I come. With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walk to the water for a last goodbye. by, he begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die.
On the right hand side where BJ is now, there's one massive rock there, and we want to get our bearings on where they're sitting in the river before we cross it, because this also has a few big holes in this crossing too. So the flow rate has dropped down a lot. We've been here nearly 2 weeks now. It was just flowing too fast beforehand. We've had a bit of rain over the last couple of days, but it doesn't seem to have brought the river up any. So if we can walk this will be a great success, and we can possibly cross in the next day or so. This is the furthest we've gotten out so far to date, so this is really exciting. It's quite deep there. I think you're off the track.
I sank that body by the riverbank, caught a boat south, took off like a hurricane, with spotlights, dogs, hit the whole 9 yards, of breathing down my neck and breathing hard. 2 weeks in a wild chase across the highways, mountains, over 7 states. Found a man at the harbor, said that he could take me across the ocean somewhere far away.
We've had a chat about it, and BJ's going to drive my cruiser. I'm going to jump on the quad on the back. That's really good that he's in the river, seeing where the holes and the rocks are, because he's going to have to memorise those. Being in the cruiser, we'll probably go first. I'll be on the back on the quad. There's not much I can do except put a bit of weight on it. Hopefully it doesn't float away, but we're going to get a bit of sideways action, I think, with the current. Biggest concern will be those rocks in the middle, just to the left there with the quad block. Swinging into that, see how we go. All part of the adventure. They've made it to the other side. That's awesome news. That's great. Honey!
On the boarding planks now, staring down a barrel at point blank range. I'm made for the water, jumping off the ledge, but not before it gets to the chest. Now there's blood in the water filling in my
Well, that's promising. It's only been, what, 2 weeks of sitting?
That's promising.
That's promising. 2 weeks of sitting here, and that's the first time we've felt safe enough to actually walk across. There was a couple of deep bits, but they're only like 1 or 2 metres, maybe 3 metres in total.
Yeah, it's only that little,
Past that boulder over there.
it's the only place you can't really see a line.
Yeah.
The rest is about this.
And the exit, instead of hugging this side, you want to actually go closer to that side. So it shallows right upwards.
We basically want to go to that rock,
That
to
rock,
that far rock, go straight somewhere.
like a
But
zigzag.
that rock there, that last rock that you see is the worst. That's here.
Yeah. I think it's a little
There's a few
high.
holes.
That's there on our car would be
Door.
halfway up the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of force pushing us still.
And that's the most forceful bit. Really.
Yeah. Only short, but it still feels the most amount of current.
And it's slippy.
Ties it. Alright,
Couple more days.
couple more days. But we walked it. That is close.
Great success.
Much success. That's
That's not a success. We're a little wet.
a goal. We've managed to walk it.
We've walked it.
Good job.
We might
And we're not a kilometre down the river. So
Yeah.
we walked it.
might have a swim there.
Yeah.
Look, MacGyver was right. Bit of duct tape, you can find a solution to any problem.
Do you-
Use the flooded river.
Do you rate them, Eds?
Oh yeah, I rate them.
Oh hell yeah. They're
Look at that.
floodworthy.
There's no lift. There's no breaking of the plugger. I'm keeping them like this. They're staying.
You're going to wear them to bed too like that, aren't you?
Well, I can't imagine taking them off. And
Oh,
like
I don't
waxing.
have that much. I was going to say, I don't have that much duct tape to spare.
Alright. Time to wash those bottles.
Yet those clouds kept on rolling in and the rain keeps falling. With our supplies dwindling, next time on TODU, it's time to get serious about catching a feed.